wrestling fans, to your #1 wrestling alternative, NWA Wildside. This week we got an exciting hour of action. I'm Dan the Dragon Wilson, going to be joined a little bit later, as always, up in the booth by my tag team partner, Steven Prazak. Got a tremendous hour of action tonight, but first, last week, tremendous show as always. We saw in action TNT with a win over Delicious Dreams. We saw a matchup involving one of the newcomers here to Wildside, the Big Schwans, taking on the hot Rob Williams. Dynamite was in action against the big man. Tremendous matchup. Rob Williams, the better man on this night, and propelling himself up the Wildside ladder. But Schwans, we haven't heard the last of him either. In your main event last week, you saw a matchup with two titles on the line. On one side, the Wildside Junior Heavyweight Championship. On the other side, the World Television Championship. It was the original XTC Jimmy Rave taking on All That Adam Jacobs of the NWA Elite with Jeff G. Bailey. The first 10 minutes of the matchup, the television championship was on the line. The remaining 5, only the junior heavyweight title. Jimmy Rave, your winner here, with what many have to say is an upset over All That Adam Jacobs, as Caprice Ice Coleman, the former junior heavyweight champion, getting involved in that matchup, taking the title from Jacobs as he was about to clock Jimmy Rave. Jimmy Rave getting the upset there, and we don't really know why Coleman interfered on Rave's behalf. But right now, Adam Jacobs and Jeff G. Bailey are standing by with some post-match comments from that action.
Adam, come on in here. We got to do this.
Hey, look, this rat left me a letter. Look.
Let me see what it says.
She's gonna lay the lumber.
Oh my God, she's nasty. Look at that.
She's gonna hang it.
I know, but let's focus on this though, because what you people at home need to understand is this. Adam Jacobs is the World Television Champion, and I'm sure there's plenty of women sitting at home that are probably going to be mailing letters knowing how much you enjoy them now. But what's more important than that is our total domination of NWA Wildside. You people saw him beat Jimmy Rave half to death. You saw what he did at Freedom Fight. He single-handedly busted AJ Styles' head wide open and left him bleeding like a stuck hog. This is good, Adam, but focus. The people at home want to see your face. Let them see your face.
Lumber. You understand?
Let the people at home see your face, though, because then you'll be getting more mail. Because understand this, when you talk about Adam Jacobs, you're talking about one of the best. And when you people sit at home, I know that the jealousy is just turning you green with envy. But all I can tell you is take a good look at our lives, compare them to yours, and then commit suicide. Because you're nothing, we're great, we're always gonna be great, you're always gonna be nothing. And AJ Styles, Onyx, Air Paris, any of the rest of you that think you belong in the same ring with Adam Jacobs, understand this. He's the World Television Champion because he's the best thing on television, and he's gonna be that as long as he chooses to be.
And I get rats.
Let's go find this rat. Maybe you can share.
Well, that's just great. All That Adam Jacobs using Wildside airtime to talk about his sex life. But what's new here with the NWA Elite and suicidal tendencies? Also, we've now got some comments that may answer a few questions as to why Caprice Coleman was interfering on Jimmy Rave's behalf.
She used to be my girl. She used to be my girl. You know what? I'll take her back. As a matter of fact, that's right, Jimmy Rave. A long time ago, we started off this rave. You've been beating me, I've been beating you, and finally you got your chance, and you stepped up on the top. You beat the show-stopping, crowd-popping, body-rocking, pulse-pounding, heart-racer. You beat the handsome-face heartbreaker. You know what else you did? You beat the man with the style, the grace, the shape, and the face. You did that by yourself. So for that, I don't like you, but I respect you, and you have something that belongs to me. Now watch you out there, and you try to lose it time and time and time again. If I have to keep protecting you, to protect what you have, to get it back around my waist, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm lonely, my baby gone, I'm tired of this.
There you see Caprice Ice Coleman giving a little bit of an explanation as to why he interfered on the behalf of the Wildside Junior Heavyweight Champion Jimmy Rave in last week's main event. It wasn't because he's forming an alliance with Jimmy Rave, not because he likes Jimmy Rave, but he respects him for having defeated him at Freedom Fight 2001 in that ladder match. And frankly, Caprice Coleman's kind of obsessed with that belt. I mean, when he had it in his possession, he sang to it, he slept with it. He obviously doesn't want to see the belt have harm done to it by Adam Jacobs or anyone else. But this week we got a tremendous hour. Like I said before, your main event this week's going to be a tag team grudge match coming off the heels of Freedom Fight 2001. On one team representing the NWA Elite, it's going to be the massive Wildside heavyweight champion, the monster known as Justice, and the world television champion, All That Adam Jacobs, taking on the team of Onyx and AJ Styles. Also in action this week, Caprice Ice Coleman one-on-one against an old rival of his, Laz. And also in action this week, a 6-man grudge match coming off the heels of Freedom Fight as well. It's going to be one team, the Legion of Lost Souls, Rick Michaels and the Lost Boys, taking on Steve Martin's NWA Elite faction of David Young. And a couple of new hirees Mr. Wildside has purchased this week, Rain Man and Homicide, collectively known as Blackout. And before the cameras went on the air this week, we had a tag team battle royal, much similar to the one we had at Freedom Fight 2001. And out of nowhere, the large and in charge Wildside heavyweight champion came to make his point known this week before the show even started taping. So right now, let's take a look at that footage here on Wildside.
What the hell? It's Justice. He is not part of the... Justice.
AJ Styles and Onyx are here.
And perhaps some revenge here for what happened at Freedom Fight 2001. But no, Adam Jacobs pulls the legs out from Onyx.
AJ rolls under.
Good Lord!
Go to Justice over the top.
AJ Styles and Onyx are having none of this crap. Adam Jacobs and Justice